Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm here with the year's first was T. Jalen. Okay, look here, the year has been kind of calm. We're only 3 days in, and the girls are they're on quiet. I guess they're enjoying their festivities, or either they're trying to sober up from, you know, New Year's activities. But the girls have been on hush hush. There is some subjects that I missed talking about last week, but there is some things that have went on. We're gonna jump into those. Not too many, just a couple subjects, just a couple hot topics. Okay, so let's run the intro and then we're gonna get directly into the video. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying that over and over like that, girl. I'm tired. So, you guys, where's Beyonce? Starting off, where's Beyonce? Where's Beyonce? Where's Beyonce? Look here, it's a new year, and everybody's talking about visuals. No, at this point, it's time for Act 2 and 3, okay? It's time to move on to the next body of art. Beyonce, I'm not playing with you with these visuals. I want these visuals so bad. Like, I want the visuals so bad, and also I want the next bodies of art so bad. I'm just ready to just get so excited, because Beyonce excites me, honey. When Beyonce's on the screen, girl, depression is gone. Baby, I'm happy. I'm living life. When Beyonce's on the scene, when she's on the scene, I'm living life. For real, like, I'm living life. Even if I'm not at the concert, even if I'm not at the award show, just having something to watch her do, it gives me a push, girl. Oh, it gives me a push. So, like, I'm so excited to see what else she has with these projects. Like, come on out and play, bitch. Like, I'm not gonna play with you. Come out and play, okay? And then Rihanna, girl, look here, y'all. They talking about Rihanna has barely rehearsed for the Super Bowl. They saying that she's barely rehearsed for the Super Bowl. I don't know, cause I'm not in the arena or stadium. I don't know, but they saying that she's really rehearsed, and I don't want Rihanna to give me something other than legendary. You've been gone for a long time, and I want you to come and, you know, fuck the game up. And also, we haven't had no good Super Bowl performance that really just came and just shook the table in a minute, y'all. Look here, don't y'all say nothing about Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and none of them, okay? Beautiful gowns. It wasn't Beyonce or Katy Perry. I need some extravagant stuff, like Lady Gaga even. Hey, Lady Gaga came down from the ceiling, man. I need something like that. I need something like that, okay? I need something like that. Rihanna, I need something like that. I need something like that. But now, let's move into the hot tea. Now, Bad Bunny is truly a baddie. Girl, he was out parading on the streets the other day, and somebody that was a fan of him walked up to him and was super duper excited, and he ended up grabbing their phone and chunking it in a river. It looked like a river. It didn't look like he chunked it back to them. It looked like he chunked it in the river. Now look here, Bad Bunny would be gone, Bunny, if that was me. He would have been in the river with my phone, and he wouldn't have been in there trying to get my phone. He would have been in the river drowning and died, baby, because ain't no way. I don't care who you, I don't give a fuck if you're Mariah Carey. You tell me no picture. You tell me put my phone down, but you to grab something out of my hand, something that I paid for, and throw it anywhere. I don't give a fuck if you threw it 2 centimeters. I don't give a fuck if you threw it from this finger to this finger. You don't throw nothing. You don't throw nothing of mine. Nothing of mine. I don't care who you is. I don't. Look, and then people saying, you know, oh, he's gay. I don't care if he was purple. I don't care if he was an alien superstar. You don't touch my shit. You don't touch my shit. You tell me no picture, no right now. You put your hand in front of the camera. You do one of them right there, motherfucker, but you don't touch my shit. When I seen that shit, I got so heated, y'all. I got so heated because I just feel like these celebrities feel like they can do any type of thing. Even with JT. A couple months ago, I love JT. I love JT. Oh, I love JT. I love JT. Like, I love JT down. But even a couple months ago, JT was out in the club, and somebody recorded her, and she snatched the phone, and she went into the phone and deleted it. Like, you all in my gallery. All in my gallery. Lil Uzi Vert could be in this gallery. You all in my gallery. All in my gallery. Like, I don't. But I feel like what JT did would be more acceptable than taking somebody's phone and literally throwing it in the river. I would have went to jail. We would have both been in the same cell, because you would have went to jail because I would have filed charges for you putting your hands on my shit. You would have pressed charges on me for beating your ass and fighting you in the river. It would have went down.
I was beating ass by the river.
in a little tent. I'd be wearing you out in that tent. I would be wearing him out in that tent. Like, I was so behooved that he did that. How would y'all feel? Maybe y'all like, Jayla, calm down. How would you feel if a bitch put in the face? I wouldn't have grabbed the phone. Even I'm a crazy ass bitch, I wouldn't have grabbed nobody's phone, because you wanna know why? Nobody's gonna sue me for no phone. I don't have a dime for nobody. No matter how much money I get, I don't have a dime for nobody.
Move the fuck out my face, bro.
I would have got real rude with his ass. He would have got scared and he would have moved.
Move the fuck out my face, bro.
But I wouldn't have put my hands on his shit, okay? Moving right along, y'all. I told y'all the other week that Summer Walker was pregnant with twins or triplets. And what she do, she posted on her Instagram all the 5 seconds. Y'all was so mean to that girl. She posted on her Instagram that she had, you know, did a whole natural birth. And she was almost out. She was almost a goner. She was almost a goner. But she had to go and, you know, go to the hospital after and get herself checked. But she doesn't like taking her babies to the hospital. She doesn't want, you know, babies in that type of limelight. Y'all know how Summer Walker is. She's very superstitious. But no, she's very superstitious. And she doesn't play those type of games. So Summer Walker had twins, and I was discussing it in the other video. I said that Summer Walker really, she does her music and she goes, and she's not the girl that's gonna sit down and do a grand old interview and tell y'all X, Y, and Z. So I was saying, like, I felt like she was pregnant with twins, but it would be announced when she had the babies, because she didn't really care for us that much to tell us ahead of time. She's like, I don't know you hoes. Y'all scream the music, but I don't know you hoes. As rightfully so. She don't know us. But somebody in my comments said the other week when I said, I think she's pregnant with twins, they told me that them and their boyfriend was talking about she was pregnant with a Ford Escape. I wasn't laughing. I had to sneeze. I was sneezing. But I just wanted to bring that comment to y'all's attention. Shout out Summer Walker. Congratulations, Summer Walker. We're so excited to see if you ever do show us the beautiful, beautiful ones we know are beautiful. But we giving Summer Walker all the love. Now moving on to somebody that kind of had me like, what? Well, not somebody, a situation that had me like, what? So, a couple months ago, I had sat down and watched Marriage Boot Camp for the first time in years. Oh my God. In years. And the only reason I watched it is because K. Michelle and her boyfriend Caston was on. And I was so excited to see her back on TV, because we haven't seen her on TV in like probably like 2 or 3 years since, well, no, we seen her do the Lifetime show. She had My Killer Body, where she was helping people take the incisions, you know, the incisions in their body out that were killing them. So she did that a couple years ago. Well, not even a couple years. She did that like a year and a half ago. But we hadn't seen her in like the raunchy ghetto reality TV light. We hadn't seen her in that light in a minute, because she said, I'm done being, you know, K. Michelle, I'm Kimberly. So she does Marriage Boot Camp, and she's arguing back and forth with Lyrica, and it's this other woman that I didn't really know of, but I've heard her name because I'm from Memphis, and I've also heard some songs in passing because I'm from Memphis, which is Gangsta Boo. But I absolutely adored her. I absolutely lived for her when I realized who she was, and like, of course, with her being Memphis, then the chemistry that I seen her and K. Michelle have, I was like, okay, Gangsta Boo. Then I started getting to her, so let me listen. I'm like, wait a minute. And she was cute. She was cute. She was so funny, so entertaining on the show. I didn't know that much about music, but I knew her in passing. So unfortunately, you know, she passed away the other day here in Memphis, Tennessee, actually New Year's Day, and I was just speechless. I seen it on Twitter, and they were saying that she passed away, and before I even told anybody of my friends, I just waited. I remember just sitting and waiting, like, maybe it's a lie, maybe it's not true, maybe it's the wrong person, not to put the death on anybody else, but maybe it's, you know, something else, and they end up confirming that it was actually Gangsta Boo that passed away. And I was so like kind of spooked about it, because it's kind of feel like damn, I'm really just getting into Gangsta Boo. And she had, you know, that song with Lotto and Glorilla. Well, she wasn't really featured on the song, but she was on the intro of the song. But, you know, I was feeling Gangsta Boo. I was feeling Gangsta Boo, and to see that she passed away, and of course with her being from Memphis, it's so sad. So sad. And it's just sad we had to open up a year like that. But I do wish all of her friends and family so much love. If you know her personally, or if you've ever had an encounter with her, or if you're like a real diehard fan of hers, I just, you know, wish y'all all love, because death is hard. Death is hard. Y'all know I experienced my first death last year, and it had me spooked. It had me spooked, and I still kind of get choked up if I see the person repost it on Instagram. So stuff is just crazy, you know. You just have to worship and enjoy every minute of life, because you never know when it's your last. So I do have 2 more topics I want to talk to y'all about, and this next topic is, I don't know. So look here, girl, like I told y'all, a lot of girls A lot of girls been saying they're traveling this year. 2023 is the year of flights and checks and commas. That's what I'm hearing. I'm saying it. Bougie's saying it. Beyonce's going on tour. Okay, Michelle. It's just the year of being around the world. Now, also, who's joining us traveling around the world but won't be with me is Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby says he's going on tour this year, you guys. Now, I genuinely want to know who's going to buy the tickets and how many people would be there. Now, at first, I had all intention on getting in front of this camera and dragging him. But now, since it's simmered in me, I actually won't put them tickets up for sale. I want to see who buys it. I want to see who goes to Facebook and says, I'm interested in going to this event. Yeah, we see you on Facebook. When you click that on Facebook, it lets all of us know that you're interested in seeing this person. Okay, so I want to see who's going to show up to the Bill Cosby show. You know, I might not buy a ticket, but I might even, you know, if this one in Memphis, I might even drive past the place he's booked and see who's walking in there. You know, because it might be Predators Link Up. it might be something where, you know, all of the essays go and hang, get a couple jokes about the nasty, disgusting they done in life. I don't know, but I do feel like everybody should be arrested once they leave. So I hope they enjoy their last show, okay? I hope they get the best entertainment of their damn life, because they will be cuffed upon leaving, okay? And that's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, okay? But moving from something crazy like that to something crazy like this. If you made it to the end of this video, you fuck with me and you find me entertaining and you're not just here for a split second of time. So I can tell y'all this. Why did the boy I drag in a story time? Oh yes, like Jalen on the T list. Yes, I threw myself on the T list. Why did the boy I did the story time about, why did he go and comment under the story time laughing emojis? Now I'm not gonna tell y'all what story time it is. I'm just gonna let y'all click around. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. But if I prove that he's crazy. If I prove that he's crazy, because in the story time I did not say who he was. I didn't do anything. I just told the story and kept it pushing. I maybe threw a couple receipts in, but all the receipts were cleaned. Like you couldn't see his name, none of that. But he wanted to make himself so noticeable to go into my comments and drop the laughing emojis. Like, what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at the 40-minute drag? Or, and then, you know, one of our mutual friends, you know, he has a friend that I'm friends with, hit me up, and I absolutely adore our mutual friend. Like, I love him. I always give him his flowers. But he kind of hit me up yesterday trying to check me about doing the story time, and I was like, well, he sent me a paragraph, and I was like, well, because it's nothing like, the story's been up for how many of days it's been up. I'm not gonna say, y'all gotta go figure out what story it is, but I'm like, the story has been up, and it's been up for a good amount of time now. You're late to the train. And I was also thinking, like, you know, your friend could have texted me. I'm like, if he had an issue with what I said in the story time, he could have texted me and instead of using them emojis in the comments. But I love y'all so much. I hope you guys like this video. And also, let me tell you something. If the mutual friend of ours is watching and you see this right here, I am not talking shit about you. I absolutely adore you, girl. I always give you your credits. I was just actually gagged that you went to check me yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, who do I? But it is what it is. So you guys, if y'all know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. But like I said, I gotta go. I love y'all so much. Bye.